Hello, happy Monday to you. I hope you had a great weekend. Just want to offer some more encouragement. So, this morning I made omelets for the children, the younger children, and there was one that was sitting there and he was just so, I don't want this, like he was in that mode. And I felt myself just kind of getting worked up because I'm like, listen, we got to get started with the morning. I don't have time for this. But I just kind of kept my mouth shut and he was just going on and on about how he didn't want it, that he wanted scrambled eggs. So I was like, you know what? We're not going to fight this. I have to choose my battle wisely. So I just took the omelet, took the fork, and just kind of broke it up into smaller pieces. And I was like, look, now you have scrambled eggs. And he kind of looked at me like, I don't know about this. But then he eventually gave in. And halfway through, he decided that he didn't want any more. And I was like, that's fine, right? So what's the point of this story? Is I feel like sometimes we can allow ourselves to get worked up unnecessarily and get pulled into things, and we're just going back and forth with power struggles, not just with our children but with just people overall. And I think sometimes it's just helpful to pause and say, you know what, is this even worth fighting about? Like, no, it's not, because that could have just really set me off this morning. And this is my very strong-willed child. So for me, getting the fork and just saying, we're going to make you scrambled eggs right now, it was a win for both of us because I didn't have to cook something new. And for him, I think that in his mind, he just didn't like the idea of eating a solid piece of egg, which, okay, whatever, I'm not going to argue with you, but I'm not going to get pulled in. So it was a compromise, and I wasn't going to force him to sit there and eat it all. Midway through, he decided he didn't want any more. Okay, that's on you. I'm not going to go and make anything extra, nor am I going to allow you to make anything extra because it's time for us to get moving. That's your choice. I'm not going to argue with you. So I just want to say, think through before you engage in battles and ask yourself, is it really worth it? Because as we talk about things that can trigger unhealthy eating habits, that is very much a part of it, right? Because that can be cause a lot of stress when we're just constantly in this, confrontational mode with different individuals and going back and forth. It's not worth it. So be mindful of that. Anyway, that is that. I also wanted to share with you what I had for breakfast this morning. So as you know, I am taking a high-fat approach to the carnivore diet now. And I just took a page out of Becky Niles' book and had some suet this morning, seasoned with salt. All right, that's all I have for you today. You be blessed.